Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Portal. So yeah, this part of the game is a lot different from the first part. Because rather than, going through a bunch of, very sterile test chambers, we're now in the dirty, rusty innards of the facility, basically. It's pretty much turned into something more like Half-Life at this point. It's interesting because it shows how the portal gun can be used in, areas outside of a test chamber. Like, instead of just solving some puzzles, it's like, at this point, you're basically using the portal gun to go on an adventure. There we go.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back. Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you.
So, yeah. That is what was under that elevator. Oh, what? Oh. Ah, come on. Oh, that was the problem. Okay.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going.
But am I going where you think I'm going, that I'm actually not going, but want you to think that I'm going?
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was wrong. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great.
Uh-huh. Pretended.
Is anyone there? You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
Here's another rat man den. Actually, this might not be a rat man den. This might actually just be an area where some employees were hanging out. Well, not really hanging out, more like hiding out.
Malfunction. No hard feelings. I don't hate you. Critical error.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
You know, I actually wonder if this little turret is
Excuse me.
something that you also encounter in Portal 2.
Target lost.
Well, you'll see what I'm talking about
Are you still
when I get to that game. Okay, why the heck is my game, like, having these issues?
hibernating?
You know what?
Who are you? Keep flying.
Here, just...
Target
Oh,
Stop shooting. Shutting down.
I was gonna let you hang out with a buddy in there, but okay.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
And yeah, jumping makes you go a lot faster in Portal 1. Some scientist, or perhaps Ratman, was trying to get through here. We're getting close to the end now. Yeah, the inner facility portion of the game is much shorter than the test chambers. Oops! Oh, that didn't go too well.
Keep flying.
I'm actually attempting to do something. I'll shoot.
I don't blame
There we go. You could take all the turrets down one by one, but it's possible to get through that room a lot quicker than that. Although that isn't exactly the way that I would usually do it. That was kind of lucky. What I was planning on doing was portaling up to the highest little chamber that I could get to, and then, you know, jumping down and basically doing the whole portal jumping thing from there. Well, there she is.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
I want to wait around a little bit to get as much dialogue as I can.
Business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
I don't know. Are you?
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later. That thing is probably some kind of raw sewage container. Go ahead and rub your face all over it.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you should marry that thing since you love it so much. Do you want to marry it? Well, I won't let you. How does that feel? Have I lied to you? I mean, in this room? Trust me, leave that thing alone. I am being serious now. That crazy thing is not part of any test protocol. Just ignore that thing and stand still.
I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing.
Think about it. If that thing is important, why don't I know about it? I'll tell you what that thing isn't. It isn't yours, so leave it alone. Are you even listening to me?
Yes.
I'll tell you what that thing isn't.
Okay, now she's repeating.
So leave it alone.
Yeet.
You are kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing we don't know what it does into an
Also, pay attention to the screen.
intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa. Good news. I figured out what...
When she says dumbest, it shows the Black Mesa logo.
That thing you just
I think it was my friend Ethan that pointed that out to me.
core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lay down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot. Oh well. If you want my advice, alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
That thing has numbers on it. Hey, look at that thing.
This isn't brave.
It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
Where are we going? Oh, what's in here? Who are you? What is that?
This is the one core that I don't want to destroy.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening?
Yo, what's wrong with your legs? Where are we going? Are you coming back? Oh, hey, you're the lady from the test.
That's it. I'm done reasoning with starting now. There's going to be a lot less conversation and a lot more killing.
Who are you? What is that?
Is that the last thing she says?
What is that? Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Hey, look at that thing. No head on your
Maybe so.
Oh, what's wrong with your
Did you
legs?
say something?
Oh,
I sincerely hope you weren't expecting a response, because I'm not talking to you. The talking is over.
Is that a gun?
the talking is never over in Portal.
What's in here? Who are you? What is that? Oh, what's that? What's that? What is that? Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Hey, look at that thing. No, that other thing.
Well, it might be over now.
Legs. Where are we going? Are you coming? Do you smell something burning?
Sorry.
You're doing some damage.
2 plus 2 is
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me.
no.
I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you.
Oh.
A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion Cape. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
I thought the talking was over.
You're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish explaining it though, so I won't bother. Here's a hint. You're gonna want to pack as much living as you can into the next couple of minutes. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes yours for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
All-purpose rhubarb, 1 teaspoon, grated orange.
This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between neurotoxin.
I'm deliberately going slow with this just to get the dialogue.
Joking.
The dialogue in Portal 1 isn't really as good as Portal 2, though.
The deadly was in massive sarcasm club. I could take a bath in this stuff.
What the heck? That hit her dead on.
Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
You, on the other hand, who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on up there will make
Oh, shoot.
you back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge.
There we go, there we go.
All I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and time. Or was. some supercomputer reports sample kernel. This place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm, say yourself.
Come on, come on, come on!
Stop score.
Wait, did I do it? Oh my gosh, that was close.
No matter what happens next,
I think I was actually starting to die from the neurotoxin.
you're dead.
Anyway, yeah, the dialogue in Portal 1 isn't nearly as abundant as it is in Portal 2. Like, Portal 2 doesn't have any of, like, the looping after a certain period of time. At least I don't think it does. And there's a whole lot more dialogue in Portal 2 as well. The dialogue is one of the best parts of these games, though. But yes, that concludes the first portal. And we've managed to escape. Somehow.
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
Or did we? Yeah. Obviously, it's not over yet. The story will continue in Portal 2. Also, keep that one line from GLaDOS in mind, where she said, like, all I know is I'm the only thing standing between us and them. I think that's relating to something in Half-Life 2. I don't know if that's ever actually been, like, confirmed or elaborated on. Also, hey, the cake wasn't a lie after all. And now a song.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive.
And that concludes Portal 1. So, yeah. You know, I think Portal 1 was supposed to be sort of like a tech demo. It's why it's so short. Like, it was basically just something that Valve was basically just testing out, probably. But it ended up doing so well that it got a sequel and became one of the most beloved Valve series of all time. Anyway, if we wait around here on this screen for like about a minute, we'll get a little surprise. Oh, here we go. Now, who's this over here? Why, it's our old friend the Companion Cube. Anyway, if you're wondering what the bonus maps are... Oh, right, Oh. You know, I wasn't actually planning on doing these. I don't want to do the challenges, because the challenges are basically just the test chambers, but with certain extreme restrictions placed on them, like, to the point that you almost have to use exploits to even be able to complete them. Like, I had to, like, follow a guide to be able to freaking actually do these. Oh, not achievements. Yeah, you know, the advanced test chambers. I might do that at some point. Like, you know, if I ever decide to actually go look for the radios and stuff, I might even throw the advanced test chambers into that same video. Anyway, bonus stuff aside, that does it for Portal. So, hope y'all enjoyed, see you next time, and God bless.